Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to my channel, Oracle Intuitions. My name is Catherine, and this is going to be your energy reading for July 27th to August 3rd for all of our Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, as well as any cross watchers. We're going to be looking into the energy for the mind, body, soul, as well as relationships, and then pulling a card from the universe. The timestamps for each of the signs are going to be below in the description box, as well as any links to my Facebook, as well as Instagram, where I do occasional free readings for IGTV. Please remember that these are general readings and they may not resonate with everyone. Just take what does resonate with you, leave the rest. So before I get started this week, I just wanted to talk a little bit in regards to the energy that is sort of surrounding the planet at this moment. And if you don't want to listen to the intro, please by all means go into the description box and pick your sign where you'd like to start the reading, and we'll begin on that. With everything going on right now surrounding the planet, we have so many energies that are really in true conflict with each other. We have so many souls that I feel that are just they're hurting on the inside, and I'm not going to get into any political stuff. I'm not going to get into anything to do with the virus whatsoever, but I am talking about just a collective energy that is emanating from all of us at this point. And I know for myself this last week, it's been really hard to clear. And I'm usually I'm one of those people that I'm able to put up a barrier toward external energy when I need to, simply because of the fact that, I am very empathic, intuitive, psychic. I do have the medium skills. So what happens is, even for somebody that has a natural ability to block, it has been, extremely difficult for me. I can't even tell you how many times I've just, broken into tears, or just, it's almost like a feeling of a form of depression. And I'm thinking to myself, if I'm going through this and I'm somebody who is, fairly well grounded, I have my blocks, my barriers up, I've got a lot of protection around me. What are other people feeling at this point? And it's been, we've had these last 6 months of this up and down energy that is just bombarding us on a daily basis. And I think as we get closer, going into that 7th month, we're starting to break down really as energetic human beings. Our souls are being sort of torn apart. We feel like, should we follow this path or this path? What is it that we do? I'm going to just tell you, you have to follow what is in your soul. And sometimes what we need to do is take a step back from social media, from listening to everything. And we need to really go into ourselves and follow our own true intuition as to your own thoughts. What is it your solar plexus is saying? Because if something isn't feeling right, you're going to feel it within the solar plexus. And for those of you that don't know where the solar plexus is, it would be the chakra that is right below your rib cage. So it's like, literally the term gut hurt. If you want to put it into that type of wording. So what I'm asking this week is to really try to go through the releasing process of what it is that you need to do. And whether this is crying, whether it's just literally turning off social media, maybe it's watching a comedy, watch your favorite series, spend time with loved ones, do whatever it is that is going to be nourishing, energizing, healing, and revitalizing for you. Because we can really feel, I know those that are in, that have empathic abilities or that intuitive abilities, people that absorb that energy, we are truly feeling it. And even if you feel that you're not empathic in any way, or if you're not an intuitive, if you found that your emotions have been very up and down, or if you felt on the verge of tears, or if you felt that depression or anger, it's basically any feelings that aren't bringing you towards some sort of level of joy. All right. What it's doing is what you could possibly be absorbing is the energy from those around you. And when we get into those states, we need to take that step back and really do our own healing. So I hope that these readings help. I guess basically the message for the week, it is simple as it is truly be kind for each other. Let's start showing some compassion towards each other. Let's start showing some true love, even if you're not agreeing with what another person is saying. That's okay. It's always your free will to take that step back. Take yourself away from that point of view if it's not resonating with you. Like with anything within our realm, we have that opportunity. We're not forced to listen. We're not forced to have to agree with anything, even if it is a spouse, or even if it is somebody that, is within your household, or a coworker. There is ways to find our own joy within ourselves. Whether it's take a walk, as I said, watch TV, go to the beach, do whatever it is that is going to bring some form of joy to you, and really start allowing this negative energy to expel, to release. So anyway, thank you so much for listening, and let's get started with our readings. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful week. Aquarius, welcome to your weekly reading for July 27th to August 3rd. We're looking into mind, body, and spirit. We're going to be looking into relationships, as well as a card from the universe to close up the reading. I really felt like I needed to work with the angel cards this week. They just really called out to me. I felt like there was some sort of special message that was coming through for all of the signs this week. It just feels like something that they have been trying to get some sort of message through to everybody as a collective at this point in time. Now, please remember that these are general readings. They may not resonate with everyone, but I am feeling that you may also want to check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs for extra messages this week. You may also want to, especially if this one, for whatever reason, doesn't resonate, please check your other signs, because I do feel that as a collective, there is some sort of something is coming through that really needs to be said at this time. So let's take a look. We're going to be looking into mind, body, and spirit. So for mind, we have the Ace of Cups. This is beautiful. Falling in love, or the resurgence of a relationship, spiritual growth, or enhanced intuition, a new home. So for some of you, you may be in the mindset of some sort of unconditional love, some sort of unconditional relationship. It may be that you're even finding some self-love throughout this week. You might be spending some time within yourself to discover your own self confidence, okay? We've got the Two of Air coming through, being unable or unwilling to make a decision, a stalemate, pretending that there is no problem. So this is external circumstances. This is within the body, what is surrounding us at this time. It very well may be that you're in some sort of place that is hard to make a decision. You might not be seeing some sort of progress coming through, and you might be at this place where, do I walk away from this? Do I leave this alone? Do I just spend that time really working on myself at this point? It feels like things might be at a stalemate, or the external look of things might be at a stalemate. But again, there might be things that are going on underneath the surface that we're not quite seeing. And maybe the time is to concentrate on yourself in order for it to be formed or bring to light. We've got the King of Air, so this is the King of Swords, and this does talk about awareness, okay? Now it says, speak your mind with confidence, seek out professional advice, balance mental and emotional considerations. So again, going with that Two of Air, it feels like you might be trying to balance out your emotions in some way. There could be, there could have possibly been a stalemate in regards to some sort of progress toward a manifestation of something. And it's really saying, it's instead of, I really feel like, what is that word? Fight or flight coming through. And it feels like you might be in that state. Do I fight for this? Or do I run? And what I'm getting here is it's time to balance out those emotions. Drop what you don't need, but at the same degree, fight for what it is that you are desiring. Okay, especially with this Ace of Cups coming through. This is what I'm getting. I feel like there might be some sort of form of self-confidence, self-assurance, self-love that you may need to work on within this week and sort of, take a step back. I feel like with this in spirit, with this King of Air coming through, there might be some sort of awareness that is coming to you this week that will help with this decision about moving forward. Or it could be an awareness of just knowing and having that confidence of what it is that you desire to allow it to manifest. So instead of being in this place of imbalance, it feels like with that Ace of Cups sitting there, it feels like what you're trying to manifest is coming towards you. But because you're not seeing the progress of it, you're going into this fight or flight sort of situation. You're going into that fight or flight mindset. And I feel like with that King of Air, there could be some sort of awareness that's coming through to you in the state of having faith. Okay, having faith, having confidence, allowing, again, some sort of balance to come through in order for that manifestation to be created. So let's take a look into some clarifying cards with the Ace of Water. You can't make this up. Like literally, this is a different deck. This is the King of Swords coming through again. Wisdom and objectivity are important now. Stay in your integrity. A situation that calls for honest and communication. There's a lot of honest and communication. I feel like through this, if somebody is coming towards you, and that's where I'm also getting to. There could be something that comes towards you in some sort of situation. Because it is the Ace of Cups, this could have to do with something that affects you on a deeply emotional basis. And what I'm getting here is there may be a struggle within yourself. Do I lash out, or do I, how do I deal with this situation? What I'm getting here is have that honest and open communication. It feels like when I say lash out, it means that if somebody is coming towards you offering that cup of love, maybe it's time to just be quiet and listen to what they have to say instead of coming at them in a combative type of way. Okay? The King of Swords isn't combative. He listens. He understands, he has a sense of awareness, okay? He takes a step back from his emotional side and really listens, but he also communicates very openly and very honestly. And I feel like that might be the way that it is that you are to handle this particular situation. It's also coming through with the Three of Cups. How beautiful. Reasons to celebrate. A community of friends. Happy announcements regarding relationships or children. This very well might have to do with a relationship, that somebody coming forward. Okay, now if you're in a relationship already, or if you're waiting for somebody, take it as it resonates. It could have to do with other aspects of your life, such as, relationship, career, whatever. Okay, put it how it is resonating with you. But I do feel that through this, taking this awareness and listening, and allowing yourself to have that honest and open communication, balancing your emotions, brings about a sense of celebration. We've got the Four of Raphael. Seek out other opportunities. Look for magic in life. Be aware of your own emotions. Again, be aware of your own emotions. I feel like for some of you, you might feel like, okay, I'm hearing what you have to say, but I'm going to shut down. Maybe you feel like you've missed an opportunity at some point as well. This could be what this Ace of Water is having to say. Maybe you feel like you missed out on that opportunity of this divine love. And I'm feeling here that you haven't. Okay, I'm feeling here that this is a time to really go within yourself. It feels like don't miss out on that opportunity that could be coming forward by your own behavior is what I'm getting. Two of Airs coming through. So we've got the 10 of Ariel. And it says there's very much to be grateful for: financial success and the promise of retirement, a rich and rewarding family life. So when we have this 10 of Ariel coming through, this is like the 10 of Pentacles. This is like a completion in some way. This is what you're striving for within your own security, okay? Whether it's within relationships, whether, again, career, whatever aspect it is. We're all reaching for the sense of security. And I feel like this week there could be some sort of opportunity coming towards you, okay? But just really watch yourself. Approach this in an honest and open way. Approach the person or the thing, however it is, in a sense of, that diplomacy. Okay, there's no reason to be laughing out this person. I do feel like this could be possibly a person. I feel like this open heart coming towards you in some manner. Again, this, take it as it resonates, but I feel some sort of open communication, some sort of open opportunity for that possibility of this overflowing of love coming at you. It says release yourself from that which holds you back. I need to detox unnecessary worry based on a lack of self-confidence. Exactly. When we talk about detoxing, for some of you that may, have to do with actual detoxing, whether it's a substance or, something else that could be creating some sort of bad habit within your life or some sort of behavior or mindset. I'm feeling for a lot of you, this could be having to do with that mindset because we've got these decisions coming through. We've got, the worry, the stress, whatever it is that possibly could have been holding you back in some way. It's not coming through very strongly. So I feel at some points, it might be just that you're reverting back to some sort of negative mindset. And I feel like you need to make that decision that you're going to move forward with this open heart, this honest communication towards this person. I feel like there's a lot of love here, not only from a particular person possibly, but also you towards something or someone. But it feels like because you haven't maybe seen the possibilities of this, or maybe it being created in some sort of 3D realm, that you've been discouraged. And it's really telling you there's some sort of awareness coming through to you this week that is going to help uplift you and bring you forward to what it is that, that sense of stability, that sense of security. We've also got the King of Pentacles coming through. Your plans are working out very well. Professional and financial success, using resources wisely. So if this does have to do with a career, but it also could again be a mindset. That King of Pentacles, he's on top of the world. Okay, he's the King of the Kings. He is, he's very stable. He's very mature. He deals with things in a very mature manner, and that's what I'm getting for you this week, Aquarius. Deal with things in a very, we've got all of these kings coming through. And it really feels to me like you're it's time for you, or you may already possibly be like the mature one, the one that really thinks things through, the one that really allows, but at the same time, you're trying to look at everything objectively. Here's what I'm getting is it's also time to allow this grounding to come through. Kind of get out of your mind, but go with the emotion, that emotion of that Ace of Water. I feel like this is where you're wanting to lead toward, but you might have all of these other things going on in your mind, which is bringing you into this place of, making a decision or some sort of negativity in a manner of speaking. But I'm feeling right now is like things are going to change. Things are going to turn around in some way. Not can't make this up. Aquarius, seriously. Starting a new life, finding new purpose, a forgiving and compassionate review of the past, new beginnings, take a new perspective, whether it's towards a person, a place, or a thing. Take a new perspective, whether it's towards yourself. Again, allow your emotions and your mind to balance. And I know that that can be very difficult at times for sometimes, for Aquarius. Sometimes we get so caught up in our mind that we react suddenly with our emotions. But at the same time, it's like we have this deep desire in us to find that fulfillment. It's just, we can get so caught up in our own mind. And I feel like I said, there's so much love. I just keep feeling a sense of love coming through here. And I feel like that opportunity for that new beginning. Okay. The moon is coming through. Yeah, the opportunity to improve your plans, listen to your intuition for accurate guidance, face your fears and grow stronger. This is what I'm getting. It's like what you need to do. You need to release the overthinking. You need to release some sort of mindset. And I feel that for some of you, you've been working on it, okay, which is really helping to bring in that Ace of Water, that Ace of Cups coming through. You're starting to really look into your emotions. You know what it is and or who it is that you love. And it's coming from a very, very deep place, a very deep and real and true place towards what it is that you're desiring. Okay. And it's saying here, follow your intuitions towards it. Face those fears. Grow stronger within yourself, because have that faith that this is coming towards you. We have the King of Gabriel. We're getting all the kings. Look at this. Like we're getting so many kings coming through. It feels like the kings are like accomplishment. Okay. The kings are the element of the tarot that is the accomplishment of that suit. So it feels like you can go ahead now with this passion. It says, keep your eyes on the big picture. Leave the details to others. Experience loads of success. Genuine concern for others. It's really interesting because I feel like this could even be a past energy. And you're really now in this place where you're ready to move forward with this sense of passion towards whatever it is, person, place, or thing. I feel like there's this new beginning coming through. You've released a lot of energy. You've allowed, yourself to follow your intuition. You know what it is that you desire, and you're now going for it. You're stepping into that place of, I'm taking this. I want this. I'm going to fight for this. It's not so much maybe even that fight or flight anymore. That could have been a past energy. What I'm getting here is you're ready to fight for it now. You're ready to do the work that is needed within yourself in order to draw this close to you. I'm not kidding you. Look at this. King of Gabriel, the Queen of we've got a power couple going on here, okay? And it really does talk about you can do whatever you want right now. Go after what you want, the ability to attract helpful people. This is exactly what I was just talking about. Going after what it is that you want. You're ready now. But I'm also feeling, because we've got this power couple coming through here, this King and Queen, it's like this new passion. There's this passion between these people. These are very strong, passionate people. They're resourceful people. It feels as though there's a lot of love. There's a lot of compassion between the two of them. There's a lot of passion between the two of them is what I'm really getting here. I'm also receiving, you might be looking at somebody as your king, or vice versa, or they could be looking at you as the queen, or again, vice versa. Take it as it resonates. But I'm really getting that this week is going to bring some sort of like epiphany towards us, this awareness that is going to help create this power couple of some way. And again, if this has to do with career, I feel like you accomplishing or putting new passion towards your career, towards a goal of some sort. This could be some sort of self-employment as well, but you're now starting to put passion towards it. You're also starting to see the results of it. Okay, you're starting to see the results of it. Is what I like. The nice thing is, I'm also seeing, because we're talking about independent, this Queen of Wands is also very independent. And I feel like this could be within yourself. Now, independent doesn't need to be single. It doesn't need to be alone. It means that they're not relying on other resources. So that is also what makes this couple so very strong. Okay, whether it's energy, whether it's an actual person, take it as it relates. But what I'm getting here is because this, each individual may be very independent within itself, or each element might be independent within itself. It actually brings us an extra strength towards this relationship in some manner. Okay, so we've also got the Eight of Gabriel. Yeah, things are flying through. It feels like this is almost like the arrows of love in some decks too, or some readers, refer to it as the arrows of love, or some decks. A great deal of activity, sudden and immediate results, important communication. Yeah, I feel like there's some sort of important communication that's going to be coming through this week, and it basically involves you being honest as well. Release your feelings. Release your energy that you might be holding on to anything from the past. I feel like there's going to be some sort of honest and open communication coming forward that is going to bring about this sense of completion in some way. Okay, we've also got the Knight of Pentacles. There's so much to accomplish. Make it a detailed plan, being watched over by somebody kind. I feel like, this can also refer to sometimes like a guardian angel coming through. It may be literally, asking Ariel for help, but I'm also feeling here too. I feel like when the Knight of Ariel comes through, the Knight of Pentacles comes through, this is very stable. Like, you can have trust in it because the work has been done. And again, I feel like there's been a lot of work that you've been doing, Aquarius, that is bringing you closer to what it is that you desire. It may not happen overnight, okay? Or it may not have happened overnight. This could have been a long time coming. And through this energy of all of this releasing, this could be talking about now it's coming through in a quicker manner, simply because we have this Eight of Wands, and that we've done the work already in order to bring it forward. We've got the Six of Swords coming through. It's the light at the I love this. It's the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans, relocation or travel. Some of you, that could be very accurate as far as travel, relocation in some way. But again, I'm feeling like all of the struggles, all the tears, all of that emotion, all of the things that you went through over the past little while, you're moving away from these troubled waters. You're now seeing that light at the end of the tunnel. You're starting to see this completion, come through, this sense of security, this love, this deep, deep unconditional love starting to come through in whatever manner it is that you haven't seen over the past little while. It feels like something is changing, something is creating, something is coming forward. Now, basically what you have to do is allow it to form. Okay, it may not happen overnight, that's okay, but you're at least starting to maybe see the results of it throughout this week, is what I'm getting. So let's take a look at relationships for you, Aquarius. I feel like you need to continue the releasing. I feel like you need to continue the balancing. I feel like you need to really start putting those desires towards what it is that you're manifesting, really putting the energy to it. Don't let yourself get into a circle. Don't let yourself get into that. I feel like, what I'm getting here is I feel like you need to release that energy of repeating these cycles, because it feels like sometimes you have a real positive energy, you might go into a more negative energy, you're sort of turning everything away, but it becomes a cycle. And I feel like right now you're starting to see the light at that end of the tunnel. You're getting that awareness. There could be that important communication coming through. Move towards it is what I keep hearing. Move towards it. Allow it to come to you now. So let's take a look at relationships. like this. We talked about communication, heart-to-heart conversations, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. I feel like there's a real need for you to listen. I feel there's a really need to express yourself. I feel like a need for you to be really honest and open and also caring, and allow that communication to flow between you. It's like accepting, but here's the other thing is I feel like you don't need to harp on the past. Okay, you can state what it is that you need to say to somebody, but I feel like this conversation is trying to lead into the future. Okay, this might be a conversation about the future, so don't linger into that past. Don't stay in that Four of Cups energy where you're in a negative mindset. I feel like this is moving towards the future, so talk about that. Bring up, be honest with what it is that you want, what it is that you expect, what your needs and your wants are for this relationship, or a relationship of some sort, and have trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So it's not only faith within a particular person, but it's the faith within yourself. It's the faith within the universe that is bringing this towards you. This is so beautiful. I really do. I feel like there's some sort of energy that is being created at this moment to actually give you that happiness that you have been seeking, that happiness that you've been desiring, that happiness. And I do feel there could be one particular person that you have been waiting for, that you've been desiring. And I feel like it's time for that person, like they might be coming towards you to have that heart-to-heart conversation in regards to something. Finances and career, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. I do feel that for some people that even could be what they need to talk about, that heart-to-heart conversation. There could be some sort of talk about finances. There could be talk about career. It could be what has held somebody back in the past, whether it's you or whether it's them. But I do feel like this is an energy from the past. Okay, it could be playing a factor in some manner for either them or you at this current time, but I am feeling that this is going to be an energy. I'm also getting too that just when we talk about finances and career, that doesn't need to be a negative thing. We also had that 10 of Pentacles, and that talks about security. This could be a talk about, coming forward into the future, or bringing about a relationship that presents a sense of security in some way. It doesn't need to do with money and finances, but it has that security, that love, that deep love between the two of you, that trust and that faith that brings about that sense of security for the two of you. That's what I keep getting as well. So let's take a look into, let's get some clarifying cards for relationships at this point. For heart-to-heart conversation. Okay, divine guidance. How beautiful is this? The search for meaning of life. Consider an alternate approach. Surround yourself with wise teachers or friends. I feel when I see this, what I'm getting here, this is also the Hierophant. This heart-to-heart conversation. For me, the Hierophant, or even the divine guidance, this is leading to some sort of, again, this could be like a traditional marriage. This could be like something moving forward. It could be something traditional. It could be that change of circumstances, of living conditions in some way. Somebody, having that heart-to-heart conversation. But again, it also could be divine guidance where you just need to have that faith and the trust that things are forming for you at this time. They're coming forward. Have faith, have trust that it's being created. We have the Five of Ariel. I feel like you need to get out of this Five of Pentacles energy. You needn't go through your current challenges alone. Help is nearby. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. Yeah, it's time to get out of that mindset that, of, again, not having that faith and that trust towards it. If you need to, by all means, absolutely talk to your angels. Have those heart-to-heart conversations. Allow them to take care of your worries for you. Help them to, help you to release those worries. Justice. Fight for justice and equality. Rulings made in your favor. Don't give up. Yeah, here's the thing is that Okay, just to get personal, I guess, for a second. I am an Aquarius, and I found there's been a lot of injustice within my past relationships. Okay, whether it's that you suddenly find out something has been going on behind your back, whether somebody's been taking advantage of you in some manner. It feels like, and I understand, because you get into this place of, do I really, how am I going to, you get into that place of that Four of Cups where you almost, I don't even want to bother. I don't even want to bother somebody else coming in, because you're almost, you get into this place of such a deep and intense fear of that situation happening again and again, and it wears you down. I feel like there's some sort of justice. I feel like those things that happened were for some sort of lessons. Okay, and again, it needs to get out of that Five of Pentacles mindset where you feel helpless, where you feel stranded or abandoned. Okay, it feels like with this Justice card coming through, this is Archangel Raguel. This is fight for justice and equality. Rulings are made in your favor. Don't give up. So even though there might have been injustice in the past, don't allow the situation to sit on that. Okay, it's time to have that faith and the trust that things are moving forward, is what I'm getting. It doesn't mean that the other person is going to be stricken down by, some manner of justice. I feel like justice is coming towards you in the sense that you've already given so much of yourself in some manner in the past and been disappointed, that scales are starting to tip within your favor. But you do have to have that trust and the faith that things are being created for you at this time. We've also got, take a look at it from a different perspective. Take a look at it from a different perspective. Instead of looking at it as a place of negativity or blaming yourself or blaming other people or whatever it is, take a look at it from a different perspective, because I feel like a lot of lessons. I'm also receiving, for perspective, it feels like this is mere reflection for me. Okay, so what you're holding on to, another person, your soul mate, your possible twin flame, that soul connection, they're going to be hanging on to aspects of this as well. And I feel that you need to release this. Sometimes we are brought together. Sometimes there's challenges and lessons that we need to learn in order, before we can completely come together as, in a committed relationship, simply because of the fact that you don't want a half-baked relationship. You don't want a relationship where somebody's still carrying baggage or struggling through different aspects of their life. You want a full, mature, going into the future, secure, unconditional love relationship. And I feel that you need to take a look within yourself and see what it is that you can release, see what it is that, you can let go of as far as baggage. What can you leave behind at this moment? What can you take a look at with fresh eyes in order to bring this beautiful love forward, is what I'm getting. All right, we've got the Wheel. Yeah, things are changing. We've got the Justice card. We've got the Wheel. These are very strong cards. Talks about new beginning, end of delays, a change in direction that offers happiness. How absolutely beautiful. Things are changing, but I feel like things will change even faster if you look at it from a different perspective. Okay. We have the Seven of Gabriel. So stand up for what you believe in. This is like the Seven of Wands energy. Have confidence. Claim your personal power. Don't let the past hold you back, because that really is giving power to not only past events, but possibly people that, have hurt you in the past. You don't need to give them any more strength. What you're trying to do is you're trying to change that energy, even if it's the person coming forward that hurt you in the past. That's okay. It's changing that perspective so you both have that beautiful strength and that beautiful confidence of that King and Queen of Wands that we saw. All right? You don't want to take away their power, but you don't need to be giving them any extra power either. Does that make sense? they have their own power within them, but it also doesn't mean take it away. So what this is saying is stand up in your power, and the universe will work that out. The universe will balance it out for them as well, is what I'm getting. Ace of Gabriel, again, we're getting a lot of wands coming through here, a lot of passion, a gift of passion, opportunity, inspiration, the chance to do something amazing, a sense of wonder. I feel like there's going to be something wondrous that either is coming through this week, or it's going to be the start of coming through because of this fresh perspective, this new passion that you're putting towards it, this sense of trust, this sense of faith that you're going to be creating throughout the next little while, this sense of that I just keep getting divine love is what I keep feeling. We've also got the Three of Ariel. Yeah. Do what you love. A time of great personal growth in your career, artistic endeavors, working with others in a cooperative manner. Again, because we had that heart-to-heart conversation come through, I do feel that there is a need to be cooperative, to listen, to really open up, have that honest communication. I feel like there could be some sort of collaboration or some sort of cooperation in towards moving forward in some way. And we also have the Seven of Ariel. So it says, you have invested wisely. Have patience and wait for the harvest. Review your progress and make plans for your next endeavor. Here's what I get is like what the seeds that you have planted, those seeds, that what it is that you've been wanting and desiring and allowing, what you've been wishing and dreaming for, they have been planted. Now's the time to sit back and let them harvest. Continue to work on yourself. Continue to, put the energy toward the now presence, okay? Instead of focusing in on the past, bring it forward and look forward to the future of, I feel like this beautiful relationship coming through. You have to just allow it. You have to allow it to form, allow that divine guidance to bring it forward for you at this time. So let's get a closing card from the universe. Closing card in regards to relationship, or from the universe for Aquarius for July 27th to August 3rd. What does the universe want us to know at this particular time? What message is important for Aquarius at this particular moment? I'm feeling anticipation. So it says expect expect the best. The world is working in your favor. Expect the best and have that anticipation instead of sitting there in that mindset as worrying about how it's going to be created or if it's going to be created. Have the mindset, have the knowledge, have the anticipation that it is working for you. It is coming towards you in some sort of manner, in some sort of shape or form. What a beautiful card. Okay, it's saying you can actually expect the best now. Expect the best, but also remember to put that into your mindset as well. Okay, let's get a clarifying card, and we've got the Seven of Cups. So it says time to make a decision, be clear on what it is that you want, and take action. I feel like when we're looking into the future, we might come up with several options. What I'm really getting is going towards your true desires, your true wants. Don't hold back on it is what I'm getting. It's also talking about an epiphany coming through, a sense of joy, or joyous through spiritual growth. Be a light to others. Answers that come through meditation. I feel like for right now, what is happening is things are being formed. Things are being divinely guided. They're being brought together, and it feels like there's going to be something throughout this week that you can look forward to. You can have that anticipation, that expectation toward. Remember that you've worked hard in order to receive this. You worked hard through your own spiritual growth. You've worked hard through your own meditation and releasing. You do deserve this. You are worthy of receiving this at this time is what I'm getting. Have faith and have trust that it's coming towards you. So I truly hope that that has helped, Aquarius. If this reading has resonated with you, please click like, please share, please subscribe to my videos. I truly appreciate it. Have a wonderful week and many blessings. Thank you. Libra, welcome to your reading for July 27th to August 3rd. We're going to be looking into mind, body, spirit, as well as relationships, and then a message from the universe. So I felt like I really needed to use the angel cards for this week. There was a lot of energy that I felt that was coming through from our guides, from our angels, from our higher self. I felt like there was some things that people really needed to hear at this time. It feels like there's a lot of movement forward in some manner. Now, I also recommend that people watch their sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs for either extra messages, or if for some reason this particular reading for your sun sign doesn't resonate. Okay, I'm hearing stop, so let's go. We're going and looking into the mind. So we've got the King of Water. Open your heart and mind to those around you, trustworthy and heartfelt advice and charity work. So this is within your mental state, your mindset at this particular moment. This could be what you're concentrating on, what you're thinking of. So we're going into, for the body, we've got the Page of Water. A new person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase. Heightened psychic abilities. So this is external, things around you. There very well could be a new relationship that is coming towards you. It could be also a renewal within a relationship in some manner. It feels as though you are open to something. You are allowing your heart to open. You're starting to think about this particular relationship. Now, this doesn't have to do with relationships at all. Really, it can be within a new phase within your life is what I'm really getting coming through. This is what I'm hearing. A new phase in some sort within your life. This actually could be some sort of emotional energy towards yourself. We're also getting the Queen of Earth. Yeah, this kind of, for me, as I just said, it says, make time for those around you, take a sensible approach to deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. It could be because we have this Queen of Earth energy. This is about nurturing energy. This is somebody who is very much in her own confidence, her own self-assurance, and it feels as though you may be walking toward leaving something, but at that same time walking towards your own energy of some sort of self-assurance. You've got this Queen of Earth energy. She's in her own mindset. Okay, she's in her own energy is what I'm getting. It feels like she's starting to feel very grounded within herself, and it very well, there could be, like it says, this new person or some sort of renewal of energy. You're in a very accepting place at this time, but what I'm really getting is that in some manner you're becoming who it is that you're supposed to become. And I feel as though for some of you, you may be walking away from one thing. You may have been hesitant about walking away from one thing and going into another, or even walking into your own energy at this time. So let's get some clarifying cards and see what is coming through for you, Libra. That Queen of Earth energy is a very strong energy. Like I said, she's very grounded. She's very nurturing. She's nurturing to those around her, as well as herself. What I'm also hearing is that there might be some sort of nurturing energy that you need, that Spirit is telling you to put towards a situation. If one situation is ending and a new one beginning, you might need to put that nurturing energy towards it. The Queen of Earth isn't a fighter. She's not one that charges in. She basically says, okay, you know what? I'm going to put some sort of grounding energy, some nourishing towards a situation in order to help clear it up. So instead of fighting, instead of arguing, instead of being in this place of, I have to, have some sort of conflict in order to leave a situation and to head into a new one, I'm going to put the nourishing energy towards just clearing up that negative energy in order to allow me to move forward. All right. Now, this could be in any aspect within your life. This could be friends, family. It could have to do with relationships. It could have to do with some sort of work or career. Take it as it resonates with you. We've got the Seven of Michael coming through. There's a better course of action available for you. Working alone may not be the best answer. Review all the details. I feel like, again, I feel like something is ending. Okay. And what it's really saying here is there has been things that under the surface that you may not have seen or may not have known about, which could have caused this some sort of ending in wanting to go into a new direction. Okay, because I do feel there's some sort of new direction that is coming through here. Again, it feels as though you need to put some sort of nourishing energy towards that in order for it to allow itself to dissipate or end on a level that is going to be beneficial for both of you. Even if there has been some sort of, secrets or some sort of thing that hasn't been brought to the surface or, at that time, or whether you may be finding out about them in the near future, it feels as though you're taking those steps forward, but you're allowing this nourishment to come through, okay? We've got the Emperor, stability and efficiency, taking charge of a situation, ambitious plans. Yeah, see, it's almost as though you're, in a way, you're making those plans to move forward. Okay, you're taking now charge. I feel like for some of you, you may have allowed others in some manner to take charge, and I do feel that this could be within relationships. Instead of taking those steps forward of what it is that you needed to do, whether it was ending something, or maybe you didn't want to end things until you had something else in place. It could be that you always sort of relied on people, not relied on, but you may have wanted, it might have been hard for you to leave one relationship without another sort of being ready or there. I feel like right now is the time to be spending some time within yourself. Again, if that doesn't resonate, that's okay. Basically what it's saying, this also could be a mindset. Okay, this could be a mindset towards what it is. You may be now ready to look at nourishing yourself. You're taking charge in the nourishment of your own energy. Got the Knight of Ariel coming through. There's so much to accomplish. Make a very detailed plan, being watched over by somebody kind. There might be somebody, again, I feel like somebody new coming through. Okay, this could be a romantic relationship. This could be a friend. This could be just a helpful person that is around you at this point in time. But what I'm feeling is that there's some sort of new energy that is trying to come through. We've got this external, the Page of Water. This is something new. It feels like this is fresh. This is something that it's in the beginning stages of. You may have been worried about walking towards it, whatever it is, whatever aspect it is, simply because of the fact that you needed to clear up some old energy first before you started moving towards it. It's now saying here, to make that plan, we've got two of those. Make those plans and start taking those steps. Whatever you're in right now isn't serving you. If you're trying to hang on to a relationship that isn't just making you happy, it is time to start taking those steps forward in order to clear that energy, to clear the situation and move away from it. Okay, this is what I'm getting. And it's time here to really start taking care of yourself, nourishing yourself. I mean, this could even have to do with, you might be in a career, but maybe you want a promotion. Okay, maybe there's something, this could have to do with a hobby. That, again, I do feel that for many of you, this has to do with a relationship, but, take it as it resonates to you. We've got the Nine of Michael. Your worry is unnecessary. Focus your thoughts on the outcome that you desire. Release feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels. Sometimes we hold ourselves back because we do have some sort of regret or worry, or maybe you also know that that situation has been over for a while and you're now, in this place of, how do I move forward? It is telling you here, release the situation and just start making the plans to do it. Okay, this could be the week that you're starting to make those actual plans. Whether it's that you're leaving a relationship, maybe you have to find a new place to live, maybe you have to do some sort of internal work in order to create something. Maybe you want to leave a job or have that promotion within a job. It's really saying, instead of putting the stress and worry, it's just start making the plans. Things are going to work out okay. There is this new energy that is about to come through. Now, whether it comes through this actual week or whether this is an energy that is the beginning of, because we do have that page of water coming through, it is saying to follow your heart, follow your intuition at this time, and start taking those steps forward toward the ending of one situation and going into a new situation. We have the Seven of Ariel coming through. You have invested wisely. Have patience and wait for the harvest. Review your progress and make plans for your next endeavor. Yeah, I do feel that for some of you, there might be a bit, we had that card of guilt, that was coming through, this Nine of Michael card, where there might be regret and worry in regards to something. What I'm feeling here is when it talks about reviewing your progress, nothing was in vain is what I feel. I feel that for some of you, this might have been this either relationship or whatever, again, aspect it relates to. It wasn't in vain. You didn't waste your time with it. There was lessons that needed to be learned from it is what I'm getting. And it's saying here, review that progress. Okay, review and take what you have learned from it. Even if the situation is in this Seven of Swords energy, if somebody has been lying or not being open or honest, or maybe you just feel like there's things under the surface that you don't know about, or this could be, again, your own mindset that you feel that this situation isn't working to your best advantage. It is saying, don't take it. Don't try not to hold the regret towards it. Okay, it wasn't a waste of time. There was some sort of lesson that needed to come through at that point, and this is why you went through what it is that you went through. But it is now time to start following your actual heart. Get into this King of Water energy and really look at it and go, okay, this is where I am. I'm being honest with myself that this situation isn't working out. It's time to move forward. Or it's time to progress something, or it's time to reach out for that new job, or it's time to reach out for that new thing that I wish to bring in that is going to help with my own grounding and healing energy. Okay. We have the Knight of Michael. So this is the Knight of Swords, and it says time to move quickly. Use logic over emotions. Sudden changes. Yeah, we get caught in that feeling of stress, worry, emotional discord. We fight within ourselves because we know what it is that we want to do. We know what we want to either move away from or move quickly towards. But again, there could be those emotional feelings. Maybe you're feeling guilty, for leaving a situation. There could be some sort of regret towards leaving that situation. But I do feel that your heart has already told you what it is that you want to move towards or away from, and it's time to make those steps to do so. Five of Gabriel coming through. A challenge you can resolve. Withdraw from the drama of others. Have patience with yourself and those around you. Again, this is, when I see this Queen of Earth energy and it's coming in with this Five of Wands energy, there may be conflict around this situation. You might have even been feeling this sort of conflict. This could be internal. It could be external. You might have been feeling it for a while now. Okay. And when it talks about withdrawing from the drama, there might be some sort of guilt again in leaving that situation. It could be some sort of drama that's involved. Maybe people are telling you, look, this isn't the right thing to do. Why are you leaving this situation? Why are you moving forward? Those are that is their agenda. It is not your agenda. It is basically saying, look, you have to follow your heart. Get yourself out of it. Withdraw from that drama of others. Have patience in clearing up this energy in moving away from it. Okay, again, if it's leaving a situation of some sort, have that patience. Know that this is happening. Know you're moving towards better things at this time. We have the Ace of Gabriel coming through, that Ace of Wands, a gift of passion, opportunity, and inspiration, the chance to do something amazing, a sense of wonder. I feel that for some of you, it's almost as though you were doing things in a sense of well, this is something that I know, so I'm going to stay with it. Or this person, I've been with for a long time, or they've been in my life for a long time. So I feel some sort of sense of guilt towards, moving away from it. But this situation isn't working out, is what I'm hearing. And, you know, what I'm really receiving here with this Ace of Gate, there's some sort of sense of new passion that is trying to come through. Again, this could be within yourself. It could be an excitement of starting something fresh within yourself, starting that new adventure for you. Okay. This could be that maybe there is somebody on, that you have been looking at, but you've been in a place where you can't move forward for whatever reason. That, again, job, career, hobbies, whatever it is, however, whatever aspect it's in. Change your life. We've got the Tower coming through. So a sudden revelation that offers freedom. Break free from procrastination. Embrace the opportunity that change brings. There could be somebody that this sudden revelation. So what happens is, when we have the Tower, it's sudden. Maybe you were in this mindset and you were scared to say something or scared to take that action. And it feels, the first thing I actually got is it feels that there might be some sort of action or words towards you that allow that freedom. Okay, maybe you're in this place of, I'm scared to say anything, I'm scared to move ahead, I'm scared to make the plans. It's you want to, but you have these feelings of regret or these feelings that you're holding on to. It feels as though something or somebody could be making that decision for you in some manner. Okay, and this is a chance for freedom. So try not to hold on to it throughout this period. This is something that ultimately is going to benefit you in some manner. This is something that you have been secretly, and the Seven of Swords, that could be secrets. That could be your own secrets, something secretly that you have been desiring for a while now. Things aren't working out in a situation of some sort, and it is time to move forward. It may not be your decision though, but it is going to offer you that freedom, which is going to give you that offer of stability in another aspect. Okay, so let's take a look into relationships and see what is coming through for you this week within relationships, Libra. I feel like this really, really freeing energy. Really freeing energy. It's like, you know what you want. You're ready to move forward. And again, that Tower moment could be that if you don't make the plans to move forward, the universe might decide to do it for you. And that's where I feel like there's a lot of messages coming in from the angels, from the guides this week, from your own higher self. I feel like this is something very important to pay attention to. If something isn't serving you, it is time to move forward. Release those feelings of regret, release the feelings of worry or stress, whatever it is. It's time to take care of you, and it's time to move forward. All right. And I'm also getting the word resistant. So even though that Tower moment might come through, and ultimately it is going to offer that freedom that you have been secretly or even non-secretly desiring, it feels like there might be some sort of resistance. You might even just, well, maybe we should try to work it out, or maybe I should stay in this position or whatever. I'm really getting here, don't resist. Don't resist. Allow yourself to take those steps forward. Allow that change to happen. Allow that change to come through. Ultimately, there is something better for you. Okay? I feel like this one, you deserve love. You are lovable. I feel like for some of you, this, whether you're within a relationship of some sort or whether you're single, I feel that there may have been some sort of lack of feeling loved or loveable. Okay? This is that reminder. This is that reminder that you deserve all it is that you're desiring. This could be where that Tower moment comes through. Okay, this could be that where that Tower moment allows you to take those steps towards your own freedom to seek and have that knowing that you are loved and lovable. Okay. trust. Yeah, trust in the universe. This situation is calling for you to have faith. However, it is about to work out this week. And again, I feel like a release. You have to have trust in it. Again, that Tower moment coming through, this is really telling you to have trust. Have trust in what is about to happen. Okay? Have trust in that freedom that you could be experiencing in some manner. Now, again, take this as it resonates, but relationships don't always need to be romantic. This could have to do with friends, family, co-workers. But have trust within this situation. I feel like this one, and it says religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Now, when we take a look at this could also be some sort of sense of ascension. You could be on a different spiritual path than another person. There could actually be, true religious factors that are playing in at this point in time. It could be the fact that maybe on some sort of vibrational level, you're either connecting or not connecting. Okay, so again, take it as it resonates. But what I feel, what I'm really getting for this situation, what's really coming through here is that you're hanging on to something that is no longer serving you. You have to trust the process and allow it to let go. Okay, it also could be that you've been receiving those messages with religious factors. You could be receiving those messages knowing it is time to take a step in some sort of direction. Have trust in it. Have faith, and ultimately remember that you also deserve love, that you are lovable. If a situation isn't giving you that sort of love or that feeling of contentment, that feeling of security that you deserve, it is time. It is time to take a step forward and move away from it, okay? Also, too, a lot of people don't understand is that when we're on different religious or spiritual path, there could be a change in the vibration. We cannot force another person to raise their vibration, and another person can't force you to raise your vibration if you're not ready for it. You can't pretend. This is not something that is just fantasy land. Okay, that's what I get. If somebody's, on a higher vibration, or if you're on a higher vibration on somebody, you can't pretend that vibration is there. It is going to resonate at different levels. So if you're lowering yourself to reach or match somebody's vibration, or somebody is lowering their self to reach your vibration or energy at this time, that is not going to be beneficial for either of you, okay? Let's take a look at, so we've got, the Eight of Cups. See, there is something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you, a spiritual quest. This is somebody walking away from something that is no longer serving them at this time. We've also got the Nine of Raphael. So what it is that you're hoping for, this is the Nine of Cups. Make a wish. Dreams become reality, a joyful time of life. You're walking away from something to bring you this happiness, recognizing the fact that you do deserve the love. Have faith in this process. Okay, have faith in this process is what I'm getting. The King of Gabriel's coming through. Keep your eyes on the big picture. Leave the details to others. Experience leads to success, a genuine concern for others. So when the King of Gabriel comes in, this could very well be an Aries, Leo, Sag sign that may be coming towards you in some manner. But what I'm also getting here is when that King of Gabriel comes in, this again about new passion. It's about having passion. It's keeping your eyes on the big picture. Even if you're walking away from something and again, those feelings of regret or worry, stress, maybe, you're wondering, am I making the right decision? I'm really not happy here. It is saying keep your eyes on that big picture of what it is that you deserve, what it is that you're trying to draw in, going towards a situation that you can trust, that you perhaps do vibrate with, okay? Maybe there is some sort of person around you that you feel more on that vibrational level that you're ready to walk towards. The Ace of Michaels coming in. A wondrous new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. So it does feel that there needs to be, that not only is there the awareness of this situation in some manner, changing its vibration, changing its energy, walking away from it in some manner. I feel like both of you might actually recognize the fact that this is time to end. There's an awareness here. There has to be that honest and open communication in order to move forward. Don't hang on to things, just because they're easy, convenient, they feel like security in some way. That's what I get. Don't allow those little bumps, those little details to prevent you from moving forward. Okay, it does feel like there needs to be some sort of communication. Even if the other person or, around you, or maybe it's you that's resisting some sort of communication. This is that throat chakra coming through. We've got this blue energy, this blue chakra, this energy coming through. I feel like there has to be something there has to be some sort of honesty. Even if it's being honest and saying, look, you know what, I'm scared to move forward. Maybe you can help me. Maybe you can help me release this energy to move it forward. Let's work on this together to end this situation that is no longer serving us in some manner. We've got the Queen of Swords coming through. Again, you know exactly what to do. The benefit of experience, a time for career rather than relationships. So it very well could be that you are wanting to concentrate more on your career or some sort of, again, spiritual path as opposed to the relationship. But again, having this Queen of Swords energy, she's very straightforward. She's upfront. She cuts right to the point. She's blunt. She's honest. And this is that communication that needs to happen between you and another person, or even within yourself if there's nobody else involved within this situation. This could be clearing up and walking away from what you are hanging on to within inside of you, going towards this recognition that you deserve love, that you can trust in the universe, that you are being led towards something or somebody that is going to bring in this new passion. We've also got that Page of Ariels. So an excellent opportunity will be offered to you. It's really interesting because, this Page of Pentacles that's coming through, this is very reliable. This is it's the beginning of something new. It's the beginning, and it very well could be, because we do have this a time for career rather than relationships. It could be some sort of new energy towards, again, a new career, something that is bringing you some sort of sense of passion. It could be the beginning stages of developing some sort of new career, some sort of new stability that you want to bring in your life. But again, if this does have to do with a person, it feels as though some sort of opportunity will come through to you. But again, you have to have that faith, you have to have that trust, and you have to allow this guidance to come through within the universe, okay? We have the Queen of Pentacles. Now, she already showed up. Nurture yourself and those you love. The ability to make anything more beautiful, practical, and wise advice. So again, when she is coming in, it is saying treat this situation, whatever the situation is, treat it. Give it nourishment, give it love. You're still walking away from whatever it is that you're hanging on to. But you can do it in a manner that is not going to be argumentative. It's not going to be where there's conflict. This Queen of Pentacles, she's very wise, she's very kind. She does things in a nourishing manner. It might be just the matter of having that straight and honest communication, revealing exactly how it is that you feel towards the situation and making those steps forward to actually leave the situation. The Two of Gabriel, make bold and ambitious choices. Make great progress is possible. Important relationships with people who share your vision. Again, I feel you moving away from somebody toward somebody else or something else that is going to have that same vision, that same vibrational energy that you have. Okay? Somebody that you actually resonate with rather than you're trying to hang on to for the sake of hanging on for having some sort of false sense of stability. You're moving towards something that is going to give you that true sense of ascension, that true sense of this committed, beautiful, loving relationship. You can almost, you can see these two people walking along the beach. This angel is coming through. It's being guided, is what I'm getting. And then we've got the King of Swords coming through. Amazing. Wisdom and objectivity are important now. Stay in your integrity, a situation that calls for honest and open communication. Just exactly as I said. This really needs to, I think we actually already had, did we not have? Maybe we didn't have the King of Michael already. But what I'm getting here is that there needs to be that honest and open communication. There needs to be that directness towards what it is that you are seeking. Okay? Whether it's being direct with yourself, whether it's being direct with another person, it is honest. Okay? It's finally opening up your heart and being truly honest with what it is that you are seeking for your own betterment, your own future at this time. And this is why I felt like this week the angels really needed to come through. They really needed to give the messages in some sort of very loving way, but also a very direct way about making the steps forward, because it feels like this is going to be extremely important in the upcoming future. Okay? You can hang on to that energy all you want, but here's the thing. The more you hang on to it, either it's going to come through with that tower moment where you could be in some sort of place where you might not have that choice. That tower moment is something coming through, and basically it's like a divine guidance. It could be even from somebody else, where it just automatically pushes you out of a situation, or it gives there some sort of unexpected change towards a situation. And if you're hanging on to old energy, it could come in as a shock for you. Okay? And that's what I think that they're trying to relay. That's the information that they're trying to get across. It's like, really decide on who you want to be with, or where it is that you want to go, or what that new path is. Go with what is resonating with you at this time. All right? Let's get a card from the universe. We're getting the silence. So it says, be still, a daily practice of silence bears gifts, a heightened sensitivity to beauty, deep inner peace, and a profound feeling of connectedness to all living things. Interesting, because we did have that religious factors coming through. You could be in a state of ascension at this time within your own vibration. I'm also feeling here too, though, in order to determine what it is that you're truly desiring, instead of hanging on to with that, again, that false sense of security, it's really time to go into yourself. Really look at a situation and ask, are you hanging on to that situation for that sense of stability? Are you hanging on to that situation simply because of others, giving you that impression that you should stay there? Is it something that, you are truly desiring? Or is it something now that, you're ready to walk away from? And again, you might not have that choice on making that decision, but it is saying start going into yourself and deciding where your next step is. Okay? So let's get a couple of clarifying cards in regards to this. We've got, can't make this up, Libra. You can't. New beginnings, starting a new life, finding your purpose, a forgiving and compassionate review of the past. Again, I really feel going into yourself, this is going to bring about that new beginning. Again, I don't feel that you've done anything in vain, okay? Whether it was a relationship, whether it was some sort of career, job, whatever it was that you were hanging on to, it wasn't in vain. There was lessons that you learned from it, but now it's time. Now it's time to have that new beginning. Leave the past, move towards the new, is what I'm getting. Stop hanging on to things or people that you no longer need within your life. I really do feel there's some sort of disconnection that is going on within your life at this moment. And it is time to work towards actually creating that actual disconnection, as opposed to letting the energy swirl and just getting worse and feeling that having that dissatisfied feeling. Okay. We've also got the Six of Gabriel coming through, and it does say, congratulations, you've done a wonderful job. Time to move on to the next project. Exactly, time to move on. Have that new beginning. Go into yourself, really figuring out what your next step is. Where is that you want to go? Even if this is by yourself, that's okay. Maybe that's exactly what you need. Maybe you haven't been by yourself for a long time. Maybe it's time to do so, to really figure out who you are, as opposed to the energy of somebody else. This could be it. It could be, again, a new job, a new career, whatever it is that you're reaching toward. It is saying it is time to start that new beginning, taking those steps forward. And again, time to move to the next project. You've done a great job on learning the lessons that you needed to learn at this time. It's time now to move forward. So, Libra, I truly hope that this has helped. If this reading has resonated with you, please click like, please share, please subscribe to my channel. I truly appreciate it. I wish you the most blessed week. Thank you. Gemini, welcome to your weekly reading for July 27th to August 3rd. We're going to be looking into mind, body, and spirit for the week ahead. We're looking into relationships as well as a closing message from the universe. So this week I really felt that we needed to use the angel cards for this week. I felt that there was a very profound message that was going to be coming in for really all of the signs this week. I felt like there was some sort of something that really needed to be heard. Okay, now please remember that these are general readings, but I do recommend that you check out your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs as well, simply because I feel like there might be messages within those readings as well. Again, take what resonates with you, leave the rest, okay? If the whole reading doesn't resonate with you, take what does. And again, maybe check out your other your rising signs, your moon sign especially. All right, so let's take a look for you, Gemini, for this upcoming week. Let's look into the mind. We have the sun, happy outcome, brilliant news, brilliant new ideas that lead to success. Have confidence in yourself. What a beautiful card to start off with. So I do feel that many of you might be in some sort of mindset that you're either seeking that sun, that's seeking that happiness. That's one of the most positive cards in the whole deck. So you're either in this place where your mind, is feeling free, it's feeling fresh, it's feeling excited and, looking for that happiness, or it's found that happiness. It could be seeking towards that happiness, and you're trying to figure out which is the best path to take, or how do I get there? So let's take a look. We've also got the 9. Oh my God, this is beautiful. Your wish comes true. Concerns fade away, a love of life. So this could be the energy that is either around you at this time or coming in through you for this week. Okay, this is external, this is within the body, this is external circumstances that are coming towards you. So it feels like something new is happening for you at this time. It feels like some sort of success for you is coming towards you. Oh my gosh, the Knight of Water. So we've got falling in love or wedding proposals, the need to balance emotions, and invitation to a social event. This Knight of Water, so there's something coming towards you. This could be in some sort of offer. This could be a water sign of some sort too. Okay, we're getting, we've got these two waters. This could be a Scorpio cusp, Cancer, Pisces energy. But what I'm getting here is you're in this place of allowing to receive. It feels like spirit is coming through with some sort of offer. Now, this doesn't need to be directly from a person. This could be from spirit. This could be towards yourself, where you're getting into this place where you're actually happy with where you are at this current state within your life. Okay, but we couldn't get really any more happier cards to start off this reading. This is amazing. So either something is coming towards you, or again, you could be in that mindset where you're ready to release some things and ready to walk towards this nine of water energy, this nine of cups energy, okay? Fulfilling your own wishes. Maybe it could be looking into certain circumstances that you felt were holding you back within your own life. And it's either a matter of perhaps accepting where you are and enjoying the absolute fulfillment of the now, as opposed to, looking into the future and is this going to happen or is that going to happen? But it just really feels like there is something that is coming towards you at this time. And it does talk about the need to balance your emotions. So again, it might have to do with simply just enjoying the now moment instead of the anxiety or worry or stress of some sort of other situation that has you concerned or has been on your mind as of the past. It's almost like an acceptance to your own happiness at the present moment. Okay? So let's get some clarifying cards and see what is coming through. Let's clarify that Sun, the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Michael, you know exactly what to do. The benefit of experience, a time for career rather than relationships. It could be very much that you are concentrating on your career, but I do feel that if there is some sort of communication or some sort of offer that is coming through, I do feel that there is some sort of need for honesty towards the situation, whether that honesty is within yourself in order to create this letting go, this feeling of pure fulfillment. Okay, it could be somebody coming towards you with some sort of offer, and I feel like, again, instead of reacting from an emotional state, really look inside of what it is, because this is in that mental state. Okay, it's your purpose is to get to this Sun energy, this feeling of fulfillment within your mental space. And it feels like there might even have to be some sort of honest communication within yourself. This could be with somebody else, but instead of reacting on an emotional basis and let's say blasting somebody, or reacting from a sense of overreacting, okay? Or, there has to be a sense of diplomacy that goes along with this, because this Queen of Swords, she can be very diplomatic as well. She says what she has to say. She says it in a very honest way, but do it in the way that is going to bring some sort of sense of fulfillment towards yourself. We've got the Page of Ariel. An excellent opportunity will be offered to you. Exactly what we're talking about. Some sort of offer is coming towards you. Now, this could be within career. Okay, this could be within career. It could be an offer in regards to career. I feel like there is, some sort of opportunity. Again, take the reading as it resonates with you, whatever aspect within your life it's resonating with you. Okay, but again, really look and say, is this an opportunity that I want? Will this bring me that success and that happiness and fulfillment that I've been desiring? Be very honest about maybe perhaps the conditions that are coming towards you, because I do feel, even though we might be presented an offer, we have to be very honest about the conditions sometimes of that offer in order to really receive that pure fulfillment that we're desiring. The King of Ariels coming through. Your plans are working out very well, professional and financial success. So it's really talking about career in some way. Now, this doesn't need to be anything huge and dramatic. This could be a little change. This could be a massive change. There could be some sort of offer coming towards you. It could even be the matter of, if you've been unfulfilled, there might be a change within the circumstances. Sometimes being unhappy is a mindset as opposed to being the actual circumstances of what is going on. There could be a change within your mindset that is allowing you to go into this King of Pentacles energy where he feels stable, he feels the security. It's like taking a different perspective on something that is going to bring you, again, that fulfillment coming through. But you need to be very honest with yourself. And again, if there's that offer coming through, make sure that you're in the state of that King of Pentacles, okay, who is the stability that what is going to bring him the best success. You don't need to accept some sort of offer that is not going to be fulfilling, is what I'm getting. So let's look at that Nine of Water coming through. New beginnings. Yeah, there's something new that is coming through, is what I'm getting. This, again, could be having to do with career. This could be on the cusp of the beginning. Okay, so if you're thinking about, seeking out another position, seeking another job, you may not actually receive that opportunity this week, but it is saying to take those steps towards that absolute fulfillment. Take what it is that you are desiring at this time. We've got the Three of Michael coming through. So it talks about releasing the past. You will grow from the situation. Time heals all wounds. This could have to do, for some of you, this may resonate. There could be some sort of three-party situation going on. It could be that there is a new beginning towards this relationship. Maybe somebody is leaving another person, coming towards you. There could be an offer towards something. Ultimately, what I'm getting here, and again, this could just have to do with clearing out your own feelings of some sort of sadness or regret and allowing a new beginning, a new emotional state to come through. Also taking a look at your circumstances around you, and instead of staying in a place where you're feeling this Three of Swords energy, this sadness, this, this feeling of some sort of despair or regret or whatever it is that could be possibly impeding on you at this time, it feels like you really need to let go and allow this new beginning to come through. And again, this could be within the mind, the body, or the soul. The Seven of Raphael, so the Seven of Hearts, time to make a decision, be clear on what it is that you want, and take the action. A need for detoxification. Sometimes in order to receive that energy of the Sun and the Nine of Cups, and even the Knight of Cups, what we need to do is we need to detoxify these old feelings. Again, letting go of these feelings of that sadness, that despair, regret, guilt, whatever it is that we're hanging on to, either from the past or from even the present at this current moment. We need to get into this place of being secure and solid within ourselves, recognize what blessings we do have around us at this time, and really allow ourselves to get into this energy, this new fulfillment, okay, of that Sun energy. Rise above what it is that you're hanging on to. Okay, that's what I hear. Rise above it. Seek what it is that you're desiring. Allow those dreams to be fulfilled. We've got the Knight of Water. Or for the Knight of Water, we've got the leap of faith. Believe in yourself. Listen to your heart. Do what brings you joy. If you're hanging on to some sort of old patterns or old energy from the past, it's saying let go and enjoy that. Have that leap of faith, have that sense of hope, have that sense of wonder of what could be come through. Allow the new, even though we might not know what that new energy is going to be, allow it to come through. When we're hanging on or staying in a state of some sort of regret or hanging on to a sense of despair, it really doesn't allow us to have that sense of wonderment about what the new step is. We might be scared to take that step forward in some way. We've got the Six of Gabriel, success. Congratulations, you've done a wonderful job. Time to move on to the next project, awards, scholarships, or promotions. I do feel that for some of you there is going to be some sort of job offer, some sort of new again, it doesn't need to be something new. I mean, something like a new career, or, it could be something within your job that there is some sort of extra element added or wanting to bring forward to you. It could be the fact of a promotion. It could have to do with relationships in some manner. But again, it is time to really embrace what you have around you. Enjoy the success of where you are, as opposed to what is holding you back from the future. Okay, what is holding you back from receiving this Nine of Cups energy, this fulfillment, these wishes coming true? It's almost like gratitude. Okay, I feel like a sense of gratitude. Have gratitude for where you are now in order to bring this new offer, these new possibilities to come through to you in the future. And we've got the Queen of Cups. How beautiful is this? So follow your heart. a sense of home and family, trustworthy psychic information. So follow your intuition. I do feel that for some of you, and it might even be a matter of having gratitude towards your home, your family as it is at this current moment. Even if you are in a place of being single, it's looking around you and having that gratitude towards what it is that you have at this current moment. Instead of holding on to the sadness or regret, allow yourself this new beginning. Having gratitude for the right now will bring in new success towards the future. I feel like for some of you, you've really let go of a lot of things, and you are allowing yourself to be in that Queen of Cups energy, okay, where you're allowing the information to come through. You are having that gratitude. For some of you, I do feel that you may be going through this week, or this could be the advice that is coming through for you for this week, but it does feel like there is going to be a change within your personal energy. Okay, your personal energy, which will then bring about a change within your external energy, your external gifts that are coming through, external offers that are coming through. But I feel like it begins with you at this current moment. So let's take a look into relationships for you, Gemini, and see what is coming through. All right. Relationships for Gemini for July 27th to August 3rd. It's almost like you're having a revelation of some sort, is what I keep getting. Some sort of revelation where you leave the past, you leave past regrets, either things that other people have done or things that you have done, or maybe some sort of lack of fulfillment in some manner, and you're having gratitude for the here and now, which is going to be bringing in new opportunities for you to create that Nine of Cups energy, to create that wish fulfillment. That's what I keep getting. All right. Let's look into relationships for Gemini at this time. I feel like this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So this could be really very much resonating with some of you. Again, okay, I'm just going to pull the cards. Let's get a full picture first. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. And trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Here's what I get for you, Gemini. So for those of you that are already in a relationship, this could be talking very much about the person that you are with is who you are supposed to be with. If you are feeling that energy towards it, let it go. Or like let it go and just basically go into a place of gratitude. Okay. I do feel that for some of you, you may have to let go of the control issues. If you are trying to control a situation in some way, have faith and trust that the universe is bringing to you what it is, but again, have that gratitude. Okay. Now, for those of you that have a person of interest, what I'm getting, or that you are seeking a relationship on some level, what I'm receiving here is that if the person of interest isn't, if there isn't a person of interest in your life at this current moment, I feel that going through that releasing energy, again, that being grateful for where you are at this time is going to allow this to come through, this energy to come through. If there's somebody that you have an interest in and you're really feeling that energy connection, again, this could be the one, but you have to be in a place of gratitude in order to receive it. You have to be in a place of gratitude for the here and now in order to receive this energy. It's also saying here, let go. Let go of the control, because a lot of times what we do is we get caught into this place of, I'm not seeing the energy, I'm not seeing the progress within this relationship, I'm not seeing progress within my love life. Which brings about that Three of Swords energy and puts us into a very negative place. Having that gratitude for right now is allowing, it's showing the universe that you do have trust in it. It's calling for you to have faith. Okay, so putting that energy of that sun, that fulfillment into the here and now allows the energy to start to change and start to create and start to circulate into a new and positive beginning, bringing about that Nine of Cups energy. So let's get some clarifying cards in regards to relationships at this time. I do feel like there is a change of energy that is coming towards you. Like I said, it could be some sort of offer. This could be some sort of realization that you have within yourself. Maybe you're just even looking at, this is what I need to do in order to fulfill my wishes. Okay, so how beautiful is that? We've got the Two of Cups, two hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful. Kindred spirits, don't give up on those you love. I feel like for some of you, again, you know, if the actual offer doesn't come through, I feel like it's going to be on the cusp this week. I feel like getting into that energy of gratitude, this could be the one, and we've got the Two of Cups coming through. How beautiful. How absolutely amazing is that? That's really just confirming whatever it was that you were thinking of. Okay? Even if you are in a place of being single, this could have, you know, putting that energy is going to draw in that person if you are seeking a relationship. Okay? Again, this doesn't need to be in a romantic sense. This could be within, you know, friends, family, co-workers. Take it as it resonates. But this is what I'm getting. And I'm feeling like this reading is calling to people that either have a love interest, that maybe things haven't been, you know, moving along the way that they could be, or maybe there's somebody that, you know, you're just starting this relationship with and you're wondering, is this somebody that I could have this long-term commitment with? Here's your confirmation on that. For those of you that are waiting for somebody to maybe possibly take that step forward, that's where I'm feeling again that sense of gratitude is going to come through. Let go of the control issues and trust. For those of you that you know, are wondering if somebody is supposed to be in your life, again, let go of those control issues. I feel like this is really important. Don't push things further or faster than they are meant to go. Okay, is what I'm getting. Let go of the control. And a lot of times we tend to want to control a situation. We want to move it faster. We want to make that fulfillment, that Sun card, come quicker than it's what it's supposed to be. We want to be in that state of mind where there is, you know, that happiness and that sense of, you know, satisfaction, commitment, whatever it is. But we can't really push it, okay? Basically what the cards are saying is stay in that state right now. Be in that state of what it is that you're seeking right now. Because that is what's going to help bring it through. Have faith and trust that things are working out for the best at this time. And let go of that control. The Nine of, yeah, see, exactly. Like some of you might be in the state of worry. Your worry is unnecessary. Focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire. Exactly what I just said. Release feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels. Can't make this up, Gemini. I'm really feeling here, you know, exactly as it says, you know, get into this place of that happiness and fulfillment now, rather than, you know, sit there and try to control it or try to change the situation in some manner in order to bring that, you know, Nine of Cups energy in faster. We don't want that. We want it to come to its natural state on its own, because there could be lessons, there could be things under the surface that we don't know about at this particular point in time. There could be a reason for something taking its time to come to its full, you know, full circle in order to bring this happiness, this Two of Cups energy towards you. All right. King of Gabriel. Keep your eyes on the big picture. Leave the details to others. Exactly. Leave the details to others. Experience that leads to success, genuine concern for others. So it feels like you may need to, what I'm getting here, the first thing I'm receiving is, even though the King of Gabriel, you know, he talks about security and success, I'm also getting here that there could be a play of the ego a little bit. So sometimes when, even though, because we're not seeing the progress, we tend to really focus in on ourselves instead of focusing in on perhaps others or what their circumstances are or what they're going through. And it feels like this might be that need to release that, or take another perspective towards it, take another look towards their circumstances and say, okay, I understand why this is the way it is at this particular point in time. Again, release that need for control and just have faith that things are coming to the place that they are supposed to come. All right. We've got the Ace of Ariel. It's your lucky day. New resources of money, time, or support. A change in a job or promotion. Again, I do feel there could be some change within a relation, within a job, or whatever it is. It could be even that other person that might be going through some sort of job change at this point in time, which could be leading to this sense of, I need to control this. What if they go to a new job? What am I going to hear from them? Whatever it is, let go of that ego is what I'm really hearing here. It's also talking about the Two of Michael. So it will be all better if you just make a decision over analyzing a problem, finding a compromise. Again, I feel like there's some ego playing in here. Okay, this could be from you, this could be from them. When we talk about ego, it's basically that you're concentrating on yourself instead of taking another perspective, and it could be the other person that's doing that. However it is, take it as it resonates. But basically, overanalyzing is really trying to control the situation, and what you want to do is you want to let go of that control and just have that faith. The Eight of Raphael, there is something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you. A spiritual quest. So it is time. I think that what I'm hearing here is it is hard to sometimes let go of the control, and that's what it's asking you to walk away from. Let go of the control in some manner. Do what is best for you. Really take a look at the circumstances that you want to create rather than what they are. Leave that alone. Leave the circumstances of what you're not seeing alone and really concentrate on your own spiritual path. Allow that energy to come through. Allow that envision, that magical manifestation to create what it is that you want to create within your life now. We have the Nine of Ariel. Your dreams are fulfilled. Hard work leads to great success. A love for the beautiful things in life. Again, it's really just repeating kind of what I've already been saying. And it's funny, like, I love it when the cards come up to clarify or confirm what it is that I've been saying, or what it is that I'm channeling and feeling. Your dreams are fulfilled. Again, look into what I'm getting here is really that gratitude of the here and now. I'm really receiving that for you this week, Gemini. King of Raphael, how beautiful is it is safe to trust. First card, it is safe for you to trust. It's safe for you to trust the universe because I know you're doubting. Right? There's going to be some of you that say, well, I don't know. She's saying to trust. But, we're getting a second confirmation card. The ability to accomplish many things at once, follow your creative passions. But the most important thing here is trusting your emotions, trusting the universe, trusting things around you. Again, having that gratitude, being in that place, but allowing that trust to come through. And that's what I felt was going to be more important. And look at this. Epiphany. Joy through spiritual growth. Be the light to others. Answers that come through meditation. It's funny, right? Because we're talking about trusting in the universe, trusting, and it's almost like you have this epiphany. Yes, I have to trust in the universe. Yes, I have to listen. I have to listen to my own soul at this point. Remove that sense of ego that is coming through, because that is going to make the difference and end those cycles. A very happy ending, coming full circle, spiritual growth and insight. Again, we're talking about that spiritual growth, that spiritual enlightenment of not only having gratitude for the here and now, but allowing that faith and trust to come through from the universe, from God, that things are working to the best of your betterment for everybody around you at this point in time. If you are desiring this Two of Cups energy, this person coming through, trust in this. Trust that it is coming towards you. But you do have to let go of those control issues. You do have to get into a place of that sun mindset, that Nine of Cups energy. Really focus on that here and now in order to bring through what it is that you are wanting to manifest and making your desires come to reality. So let's take a look into what the universe has to say as a closing message for you at this particular point in time. What is the universe have to say for Gemini? What message for Gemini is there at this particular time? I feel like this. Growth. Beautiful. Accept the lesson. When things don't go our way, something more important to the growth of our soul is in the works. Have faith, have trust, allow what it is that needs to be cleared. Allow the lessons from all of this to come through, okay? Have that gratitude is also what I'm feeling, all right? Sometimes things happen for the sake of our own soul. The sake of our own soul growth is what I'm saying. But what I'm really getting here is allow yourself to grow in the matter of the gratitude. Allow that gratitude to grow your dreams. Allow that gratitude and that grace towards the here and now to fulfill and to bring you fulfillment, that sun energy. All right. Let's get a couple of clarifying cards in regards to this. Yeah, look at that. So first of all, let's look at this one first. Do what you love. A time of great personal growth. Again, growth. We're talking. There's two growths here. In your career or artistic endeavors, working with others in a cooperative manner. So first, this Three of Ariel coming through, I do feel, again, it's letting go of the control. It's actually, approach things in an honest way with yourself, within others. There doesn't need to be some sort of conflict in regards to a situation. Allow yourself to let go of the control towards what it is that needs to happen at this time. Going through this process will bring you that peace. Believe or release the past. There is a more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. We can't end a reading any more beautiful and direct than what it's saying right there and right now. Okay? Things are happening. Things are coming towards you. You are going to receive that fulfillment, that happiness, those wishes coming true that you've been desiring. But you have to let go of the control, have that faith, have that trust. Let yourself get into a place of peace and acceptance, and just have that faith that things are coming towards you in a manner that will be the best for you at that time. So I truly hope that helps, Gemini. If this reading has resonated with you, please click like, please share my videos, please subscribe. I truly appreciate it. Have a wonderful week and take care. Many blessings.